DoorDash Driver Mama. Andrea TV here from DoorDash Driver Mama, coming to answer your DoorDash questions as we do a ride-along. Do you make money on DoorDash? Is it still possible in 2025 to be profitable working DoorDash? The answer is yes, if you know what you're doing and you find the right market. We are doing a dinner shift on a Sunday night here. It is about 5:19 right now. We logged on about 5:15. We're going to work almost 4 hours, maybe a full 4 hours, because in my market on Sunday nights, it dies down between 8 and 8:30. So that last half hour, if I don't get anything within 20 minutes, we usually wrap it up. But we're going to see how much money we can make on DoorDash. I am an experienced dasher, so I am not limiting myself to DoorDash. I will have on DoorDash and Uber Eats. Now, you can just do one app, and some people can only do one app. Then you really have to learn your market, keep your percentage rate to the point where you can still get good orders and stay at the right restaurants that have the food ready the quickest, so you're not wasting your time. We have our first order that we accept, and although we accepted that order, we will not be doing that order. It is for $14.75 and 13 point something miles. It is the heart of dinner on Sunday, which is one of the most profitable dinner shifts of the week, only followed up second by Saturday. And showing you the screenshot, this is how long it will take me to get to that person's house. 35 minutes. And every time I go somewhere that's 35 minutes or whatever it is away out of the zone, it always takes a couple of minutes more to get back. That means I would not get back until, 6:30 approximately? And no, for $14.75, that is not worth it. So if you do want to make money on DoorDash, it is best to choose profitable orders, meaning that the dollar to mile ratio makes sense for your pockets. I love $2 per mile plus. That is not as common. It's not going to be every order, but I try to get as close to that as possible. And I try to stay away from no tip orders for the principle of it. $2.75 in my market is the base. You're paying $2.75, you're not paying anything. That means you need to go in the kitchen and make a sandwich or boil an egg or scramble an egg or have some cereal or something like that. So we're going to wait the 10 minutes, unassign that one, and see what we get. It is now 5:30. We have successfully unassigned that order, and the next one was a profitable one, so we will be making money on this one. $6.75 plus, going 0.6 miles. We're getting a pizza, mozzarella sticks, and some Caesar salad. It is now 5:42 p.m. We are back on the avenue. It was only a 7-minute drive, and not even really 7 minutes. They were counting on the light, but I didn't catch the lights. So we're already back on the avenue after dropping that off. It went to $8 and change. We arrived back, and we have our next order. $14.25 for 4.8 miles, and this is going to be about a 13-minute drive once we get there, and it's ready. This place is always ready. Let's get it. Is now 6:17. We arrived back on the avenue about 6:13 and received our first order before we can park. $10.50, 2 pickups, 2 drop-offs, still profitable. We're going to get some. Time is currently 6:49 p.m. We arrived back on the avenue and had to decline, or chose to decline, about 4 or 5 orders. One of them I accepted and unassigned because I was at 98 completion, so now I'm down to 97. But for Sunday, between 6:30 to 7:30, usually that is the most profitable orders, and I was not going to take anything under double digits. So after declining 4, accepting 1 and unassigning that one, we have our next order. $12 for 8 or 9 miles. Let's go get some Vietnamese. And we are back on the avenue. We arrived back at about 7:09, turned on the app, and they sent us one that is not going to be ready. $9.50 for 6.2 miles. I already put in the customer's address. They are about 17 minutes drive away, and they're getting 1 order of lemon pepper wings with ranch. And they won't be getting it from me. But this is usually when we do our Uber. So I came and parked in front of the restaurant. The restaurant most likely is not going to be ready in 10 minutes for real, because it is a sports bar. And I don't know if you see all the people. They take a long time when it's 20 or less. And it is packed right now. You know, Washington Commanders, who's on the screen? Packers and the Eagles. Yeah. It's going to be more than 10 minutes. We're going to wait the additional 6 because now it's 7:14, and we're going to go get an Uber Eats order. $10, 1.7 miles. We're going back to the pizza place, but we got to wait the 5 minutes. The 10 minutes are up, and now we are going to get the pizza. Okay, we'll have to wait the hour to see what that $10 goes up to, but we have $6.25 for a half a mile, and I'm almost sure it's going to be ready. Order dropped off and remained $6.25, and now we have our next $6.75 with the plus sign going 1 mile, and we're picking up some grilled salmon and Greek salad with Greek French fries. Sounds delicious. Now about 8:15, something like that. We are back on the avenue. That last order went up $1 to $7.75, and we're grateful. And we have our next $17.25 for 6.1 miles. It says it's a large order picking up at an Italian restaurant, so there is a small chance that it may go up, but even without it going up, that's almost $3 per mile. That is making money on DoorDash. Let's go get it. Well, I've messed up. It is now 8:47, and I wanted to get one more order in before 9:15. I said, let me just turn on or resume my app just to see where I'm at for my total so far. And they sent me an order. 25 going 5.8 miles back to the neighborhood I just came from. It is almost nothing out there, and all of the orders are very low tips. So we are going to have to unassign that one. I re-paused it, and now we're on our way back to the app. We have successfully unassigned, and now we have our next. Back to this bar and grill. I'm at 70, so I can't decline, so I accepted it. But I'm almost sure after the 10 minutes, it's not going to be ready. $9, 2 miles. I got the ding as soon as I accepted it, and it said it was ready. I bet you when I go in this crowded bar, it won't. Let's see. Well, knock me over with a feather. It was ready, maybe because it didn't require any cooking. Let's go bring them their Reuben sandwich. Currently 9:07, and we're doing a bit of dirty dashing. We are picking up some Mickey D's, going to an apartment within 2 blocks from the DoorDash drop-off, and only 1 block off route, and hopefully it's ready. All orders have been dropped off. We have waited, and the final tip came in. That $6 on Uber Eats did remain the same. So we made about 87 and change, or 87 on DoorDash, and 22 and change on Uber Eats. We had 2 orders. The $10 went up to 16 and change, and the 6 remained the same. So we made about 109 and change for the 4 hours for dinner. So hopefully this helps someone, and we wish you large tips, no waits, and short distances. And a little bonus for those who chose to stick in there. Do you make money on DoorDash? Yes, but it is going to take time. I am showing you my weekly earnings. I was not able to give 40 hours this week. There was a snowstorm in Maryland, and there was a day where I did not work at all due to the snow. And then yesterday, Saturday, one of the most profitable days of the week, I did not work at all either. So I am missing 1 key day and then 1 regular day. So I wasn't able to get the 40 hours in. It is now 12:42 a.m. I am actually on my way home. Already earned my first DoorDash for the week, $6.25, an order that I delivered to a hospital just now. And we made about $4.50 something on DoorDash, $2.80-ish, I believe, on Uber Eats, and $100 and change on Instacart. If you are able to get on multiple apps, I suggest you do it. If you can only stick with DoorDash, you're really going to have to grind and put in that work. But it's easier with more than one app if you can swing it. And we'll see you on the next one.